Hi, how are you?
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 78 of NBA Season 3 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Sixers. Traveling into Detroit to take on the Pistons. The Pistons are trying to get that last playoff spot. As you can see, we're running down the final regular season games of the regular season. And I think we have less, but we got Detroit, as you can see here on the map, Detroit Pistons. Okay, then Sixers come home to Cleveland. Then we come home to the Dallas Mavericks. Then I think we have another game at Atlanta again, a rematch. And then our last closer at home will be against the Milwaukee Bucks, who are a tough team, man. All right, and then of course we'll start our season 3 playoffs. The difference between this playoffs that's coming up for Philadelphia, which I'm excited about it, is that this is the NBA Live playoffs. The last two NBA season 1 and 2 seasons I've done 82 game seasons and full playoff seasons, franchise mode, that I have done was NBA 2K17 and NBA 2K18. Okay, so the difference is that this third season I've done a whole season, 82 game season on NBA Live, and I'll be doing my playoffs and everything on NBA Live. So I'm excited about it. I love this game, NBA Live. I love what um, ESPN has done, EA Sports has done in terms of producing this NBA Live. I like NBA 2K as well. Shout out to Mad LMF. How you doing, buddy? I see you in the chat room. All right, so we're going to get this game underway. 78 of the NBA Season 3, 2018. Philadelphia Sixers at Detroit Pistons. Um, if anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
Hello, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. Welcome to the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. It's an NBA Wednesday night. Brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports. As we get set for Stanley Johnson and the Detroit Pistons taking on Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. So we're set for another interesting game tonight. Now, this team, Jeff, obviously, they're not concerned about winning conference titles, but by winning the top seed in the conference, they'll have home court throughout the playoffs. That's a great accomplishment.
Tremendous accomplishment. And let's not undersell the importance of home court advantage. We've seen it time and time again. Home court in a deciding game paying dividends. I don't think it'll be any different this year in the playoffs.
Inside, makes the adjustment and gets it to go.
Nice work getting into the paint to finish.
To Redick. That's a catch and shoot for three. And J.J. Redick with the bucket from downtown.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
Sweet entry pass to the rim. Drummond's bank shot won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Redick's three-pointer off the mark.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
To Covington. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Gets in the paint. Gets to the rim. Has to adjust. And gets it to go off the glass.
Solid move. Solid basket.
To Jackson. Fires from downtown. Fantastic foul. What a putback.
Read the defense. They'll tell you what to do. They get up above you on the screen and roll. You slip to the rim. Then it's easy. Good pass, solid catch, and finish at the basket.
Can't connect. There's the putback. Counted. 2 minutes gone by in the first. The 76ers up by 5. To Griffin. Screen set nicely. That was one brutal screen and no whistle at all. He knocks it down. Beautiful feed for the assist. Pulls it up. That's a three. Great board work on the offensive boards. Gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
How does the gameplay feel compared to NBA 2K18?
To Drummond. There's the pick. He curls in the paint. Embiid.
Oh, you know what? I can say that I like it a lot. It's realistic. I like it.
Wow,
you know what I mean? I like it.
So it'll be Pistons.
And I would say it's a little different though. You know what I mean? Like your starting lineups may not be the same way. 2K got better starting lineups, but in terms of the halftime show, it's awesome. I like the dunk. I like the special effect dunk plays. I like the three-point plays. I like NBA Live, man. You know, it's not as bad as people try to make it seem. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things on this game that I actually like. You know? Like, basically, the halftime. The halftime show, the halftime thing is hot, man. Looks like ESPN kind of thing. And, this is EA Sports, I think. Yeah, EA. They're the same ones that does Madden football.
And he kicks it out. Ball loose again. It's out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Couple of substitutions here. Andrew Bogut comes in for Andre Drummond, and Langston Galloway also subs in for Stanley Johnson.
Who are you booing? Why up there booing me? Boo!
Ball comes loose, and they turn it over. And he curls in. Terrific block by Nelson. Blocked by Embiid.
Oh, that's a great block right there. Combination of timing, athleticism, and want. Tremendous shot block.
Blocked and handled. To Fultz. Pulls up from beyond the arc. Unable to convert from the three-point line. No question. Yep, that's a foul. Ball against the 76ers. That's only their first foul in the last 2 minutes. But the next one, and they'll be in the penalty. Moves around the defender to the basket. And is off to the free throw line. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. First free throw, perfect. And the rebound taken by Embiid. To Covington. Pass to the corner from beyond the arc. And Marco Bellinelli with a nice look from downtown.
I like that transition three. It's open. It's hard to guard. They're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percent.
Good solid entry pass. Puts it down off the beautiful pass from Jameer Nelson. It'll count if it goes. Oh, no good. So that'll end the first quarter. The Sixers up by 5. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
Quick move to get inside. The catch and fire away from downtown. That one in and out.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Help defense there with the switch. Bogic looking for position in the paint. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And he throws it down.
Nice dunk. Better move. Did you see the explosion in athleticism right there?
Fultz for 3. That's good. Philadelphia is shooting 72% from downtown this season.
Mike, don't confuse the situation here in this game. They're up not for the intangibles that you like to preach about. They're up because they're knocking in the 3-ball.
Oh, excellent screen. And now he moves around the defender on the run with the floater. Fultz looking for consecutive 3-pointers. The Sixers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Johnson. It's a loose ball. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Fires away from downtown. Can't connect. Nice effort staying with the ball and scores the basket.
You need numbers in transition to score consistently here. Forcing the turnover, then pushing the ball ahead and getting the 2-point shot.
There's a whistle. Reach in on the play. Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs. The Pistons get the inbound in here. Gets inside. Nelson's looking to post up down low. Shoots it for 2. Redick, the rebound. To Johnson. Shoots for 3. Rebound handled by Drummond. And he slams it down through contact. What a play. And one. A trip to the line. Wow.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the 3-point play. Philadelphia's effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Well, Mike, everything looks great when you shoot the ball like they have. Yeah, there's some problems in their game, but they're all masked and camouflaged because of the great jump shooting.
In a rough stretch, let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. To the rim, and Joel Embiid with his 5th rebound. From downtown. Oh, nice rebound by Johnson. Griffin. Drummond's looking to do damage in the paint. That one halfway down before popping out. Johnson jump shot. In and out.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
To Drummond. Puts it up. The Pistons with the offensive rebound for another possession. Fires it back out to the perimeter. Excellent job on the offensive glass. Swats that one away.
Oh, wow. Great timing on that block.
What a play. Time that one perfectly.
Now that's a big man.
If you
dunk
play
right
this
there.
game like
Finishing
every day,
with
you will
strength
feel the
and
awkwardness
force.
shit. I have lots of joy playing this 1 HR a week.
Embiid fires away. Griffin the rebound. Wide open for 3. And Jameer Nelson with the jumper. Puts it in.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with you playing the game. What is it? What you say? 1 hour a week? That's cool, you know. I'm only doing a season mode. So I do a lot of seasons. I do the franchise mode. So I play for the long haul. That's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Because this is, it's long, man. It's long. It's long.
And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team. Johnson's using the screen, trying to get free. Simmons for 3. Contested shot, hits the 3. A huge shot from downtown. He's 1 for 2 from outside.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time 3.
Looking to curl in. Drummond fires away for 2. And the rebound grabbed by Johnson. Embiid puts it up. And Joel Embiid with the bucket.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Stops on a dime. And
Are you in
Not
playoffs?
that time.
No, I'm getting ready to do the playoffs. I got
Puts it up for 2. Strong rebound for him.
I got 4 games left. Let me see. Is it
And
4?
they take this lead
79,
into double
79,
figures.
80. Yeah, I got 4 games left.
Man, he makes him look silly.
And I'll be doing the playoffs.
The rim. Ooh, misses the inside shot. That's it for the first half. Philadelphia's up by 11. And now time to hand it over to Jalen Rose.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports
What
halftime
slider
report.
do you use?
The 76ers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Pistons did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggled doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Field goals.
The Detroit Pistons weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Overall, the efficiency really went from bad to worse in the second quarter.
Player of the half.
And here we have a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here, we've got some of the games scheduled for today. With the playoffs coming up, here are the Eastern Conference standings. The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jay.
Drummond.
Man, you put the beat down on Brooklyn last game.
Ready pass. Swats that away.
Oh, did you watch that game? Did you watch the Brooklyn game? I didn't see you in the chat. Remember, I don't know you there until you respond in the chat.
Just focused throughout this game.
Yeah, I put a beat down on them, man. They don't got nobody anyway. I mean, that's a win. If I lose to Brooklyn, I don't think I lost them this year. If I lose to Brooklyn, I got a problem. Brooklyn is not good. The Sixers better beat Brooklyn. Better blow them out the water. Or we got problems.
Than a bad player taking a good shot.
Decides to pass. Johnson, that's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. We on a 20-game winning streak, Phil. From long range. I think we had
I missed it, but I just went back to check the score.
Yeah.
Time and time again.
Man, we blew him out. You can always watch the video. You know, you could always, it's on my history thing, All the videos I ever did, you could always watch them. Classic stuff. To look back on.
They give it right back.
Because you got a lot of people that watch these videos, you know what I mean? So you got some people catch it later. So some people find the video, and that's how they learn about the channel.
Oh, we have a 5-second violation.
What?
This is
okay.
what turns my hair gray. Not being able to get the ball in. Coaches just die a little bit at a time over mistakes like this.
Johnson.
We got a big game coming up.
Won't go.
Hey, that's a good
we can play Cleveland.
Just couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
Quickly shoots that three. And J.J. Redick with a bucket from downtown.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend.
You must have been pissed off after that loss to the Knicks, lol.
Oh, what about that? Right, losing to the Knicks.
Points in the paint.
You ain't lying. You ain't lose to the Knicks.
It gives you an opportunity.
Right, we ain't supposed to lose to the Knicks. They don't got nobody. We lost to the Knicks, man. And I think they still can make the playoffs. I think. I ain't for certain. But I know Boston's going to be in the playoffs. I know Milwaukee's going to be in there. I think we might play. We might play Detroit.
Back, lol.
Who's that? Who's that? What's his name? Bars App. Yo, Dope Choice. Oh, okay. He has a different name. Bars App. Yo, Dope Choice is back. Oh, what's up, Dope Choice? You under a different name? Okay, he got himself under a different name. He's under a different name?
Had to come back with my business profile.
Oh, okay, I got you, bro. I got you. Okay, I got you. You got two, okay. One's for business. Okay, I got you.
He's averaging
Okay, I
12
got
points per
you.
game
Yeah, because I didn't know who you was, man. I didn't know.
See a better
LOL.
possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Oh.
Fires away.
Hey, Uncle Phil, I had one guy. He told me he played this game once a week, man. What's his name? I think it's Brown Hammer.
Yep, it's an 8-second violation.
He told me he played this game once a week.
To understand, you've got to get the ball across.
He said this game got to be awkward for me. I play it almost every day, he said.
Force this turnover. The other 4 guys on the court and the coach.
He said he played this joint once a week.
Should have been letting him know you got to get that ball advanced quickly.
Misses at the rim. To Covington.
LOL.
Curling in. Covington fires. Unable to flip.
You know, Uncle Phil, I do season mode, man.
Teammates better.
You know what I mean? So a lot of times I do. When you watch me play with the Philly teams, I do the whole season. You know, that's just my thing. I do a whole long season, just like the real thing.
To Johnson.
The whole long season is how I do it.
For the layup. Oh, nice bank.
You know, you get more out of the game to me when you play all the teams.
Get dribble penetration and are allowed to finish.
To me, I like it all. All-Star game. I did the All-Star game. I got that on my Facebook.
And there's a steal.
I did all the regular season games. So
To Fultz.
I never did playoff with NBA Live. I only did it with
Shoots
2K.
the three. Off balance.
Oh,
Puts it
ooh,
in.
get off me.
Fadeaway three. He's got
Get
6
off me. Let's go
points.
Sixers.
That's a
Ooh, he was like,
signature right
and just
there.
released it.
The
Get off me.
Three-point shot, nothing but net.
To Bogut.
They got Blake Griffin.
Oh, nice
But
block.
Can you
Goes
dunk?
out of bounds.
can you dunk? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I dunk. I
Can
balls.
you put this stuff on Facebook too?
Yeah, all this is on Facebook.
Let's get to inbound.
If you wait a minute. If you listen to the beginning of my channel, I got 2 Facebooks.
Pass telegraph. Stolen.
Yeah, I can't believe, yes, this is on Facebook. This is not only just on YouTube.
Lets it go for
This is
three.
also, it's not Facebook Live, though. I haven't did the Facebook Live. I got to figure out how to do that.
Galloway from
You know what I'm saying?
downtown.
But
Now that's how you
I don't know if I want to, all the videos here, they get posted on my Facebook. I
I
got
don't
2.
have Facebook.
Attack the basket.
You
try
don't?
to
Oh,
get
okay.
down 2 by
Right.
2 and work your way back
Yeah.
to a manageable number.
The reason why, because everybody can't get to YouTube.
All I have is YouTube.
into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
front
yeah.
court. Desperate
But, well,
for some points.
basically, YouTube, to me, YouTube is my,
To the rim, straight down the middle, he puts it in.
His speed is hard to guard.
I was doing
Speed
sports
killer.
leagues and I was
He's
getting
being off
people
the dribble
and bringing them in.
Finishes.
So I started doing seasons as a promotion. You know what I mean? I try to get people in the seasons to play with me.
He curls,
And I do season stuff.
goes to the goal. Unable
I've
to
always
finish.
did that. Madden football, I don't do pickup on Madden football Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team's okay. I love franchise mode.
Downtown with the
Every
contested
time you
shot.
see me play baseball, I'm doing the season, man. I don't do that destination play.
Third quarter comes to an end.
We got to be playing for something.
The 76ers
And
are 14.
I like the season. It gives me something to look forward to.
More basketball here on ESPN.
I like winning the championship. I like winning the championship with the Sixers and the Eagles. Oh, I love it, man. Oh, it's exciting. And the Flyers, man. When I won the Stanley Cup with the Flyers, I got the old videos. I was so excited, man. It was terrible, man. Oh, man, I wanted to cry, man.
Do you play your friends online for money?
Yeah, we do that too. We can do that too. Ain't no thing.
They've got to get some
We can do that too.
some fast breaks, get some
Ain't no thing. I'll do that too. But I got to try to create a
They
PayPal.
have no
Where,
excitement in the game. They've got to string together some buckets.
I do the PayPal, but I also do the season. You know what I mean?
From deep in the corner,
Where-
Griffin the rebound.
Where basically I send them money if they win in the finals, the championship, to play the whole season out like I'm doing.
Here's
They
the
do it on their channel.
set nicely.
They send me a friend request and I watch your video. Everything I'm doing, we do on your
May
channel.
not be able to come back in this game.
And I think you record your season game on your YouTube channel, and then you do a whole season, and I set up everything for you. And then if you make the finals, win the finals, you win $80 to $100, and then I put you on my
okay,
Facebook.
I get it.
Okay, right.
Lucas said you look like Biggie.
Oh, he said, okay. I look like Biggie. Yeah, some people said that. Biggie Smalls.
No.
Nice move. 2 points.
Look like Biggie. Well, maybe I might to some people. Some people might look like Biggie. When I was younger, they said like Morris Chestnut. Some people said I look like Biggie.
From 3-point land. Fultz misses again.
A lot of times people have said that like an insult. So you might, I don't know if you said it as an insult, or are you saying it because I look like him?
Puts it up from downtown. Off the mark from 3.
Because Biggie was the man. So if you stand it as an insult, I want to thank you for the compliment because Biggie was the man. So
Jackson for 2. Count it. Gets it to go inside.
Biggie was all that, and a slice of cheese.
Biggie is a legend.
He's a legend. So if I just want to make sure that you know, if you're saying that to diss me or whatnot, you only give me props.
Yeah, bro, you too.
Oh no, man, I'm a big brother, man. I was a fat boy coming up. You know what I mean? I was a big boy. They called me Biggie, man. Big C. That was my nickname. I'm a fat boy. I'm not fat. I ain't fat like that no more. I'm on the big side. You know, I work out though. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been small, man. I've always been big, man.
These teams are turning the ball over.
I used to play football and basketball.
How they let this game get so out of
You know what I'm saying? I had to play football and basketball. You know, I'm not knocking anybody that's small. And I try to work out, you know, to get myself in shape. You know, but hey, man, I've been big my whole life, man. I've been big. I can't hide nowhere. Shit, I'm 6'3", man. I'm 6'3", 270 pounds, man.
I don't this man.
The individual defender has to do a good job, but the defense is late as well.
Oh, okay. Well, some people do, man. A lot of people do that. Like, they diss me. You know what I'm saying? They'll diss me because I'm on the fat side. they'll diss me, man. Even like with Rick Ross. I had people try to call me him because he's on the fat side. But I said
small shirts to look big, lol.
I said Rick Ross is fat, right? Rick Ross is a fat guy and whatnot, but he all that. I don't know why, like he all that. If you gonna diss, make sure the guy is not all that. And a lot of people, I'm just saying, they do little jokes and say Biggie and all that, but Biggie was the man. Biggie was all that. He wasn't corny. Biggie was not corny. He had a nice flow. You know what I'm saying? He had rhythm, so Biggie was.
Rick Ross is a big dude.
Rick Ross, he ain't corny. He's another one. Another big guy. And whatnot. He all that. You see Rick Ross with all those girls in those videos, boy. He ain't skinny. He's not skinny. He's not a pretty boy.
Rick Ross
to most girls. Yeah, he lost a lot of weight though. Yeah. Yeah, and that's good though. It's not good to be fat or big. It's not good to be that. All right. You know. So I try to slim down, man. I don't want to be fat. You know what I'm saying? But
rest in peace, Biggie.
But at the same time, I have been fat. You know what I mean? I've been on the big side. That's just what it is, man. When I came up, I was big. Yeah. When I came up, man, I was on the big side, man. I had to go play football or something, or boxing, man. I was big, and I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm tall. So, yeah, man. And football, I used to put hits on people, man. Because it's big, I used to put hits on people, man. You know? I wanted to get as big as Fletcher Cox. You know what I'm saying? He's huge. Like Ray Lewis. I tried to do that in the gym like Ray Lewis, man. I wanted to get big like him, man. Like Ray Lewis. Or like Fletcher Cox. To get that big. People said, you know. You see what Fletcher Cox did to Tom Brady.
Nice little dump off.
He shut him down.
Oh, now it's time for 2 free throws.
You know who else?
After that foul call. And
You know who else was real big? Dante Culpepper.
You've got to foul.
Dante
These girls
Culpepper.
love to cook and they will eat you up. Ain't none wrong with that, lol.
Well,
Can't connect on the first
yeah. Well, if the food becomes your life, yeah, like I don't eat, like I eat when I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not eating 6 or 7 times a day, 3 times. No, man, when I'm hungry. You know, I just have to do exercise and stuff to get the weight off. So I'm not saying it's good to be fat or overweight. I am not trying to promote that.
Joe
I'm
man,
saying,
don't listen to the haters, dog.
yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is, though. I was a fat boy, man. I was a fat boy, or what they call a fat ass, man. That's what it is, man. What am I going to say? Am I going to sit back and be like, oh, a fat shit? I've been fat half my life. Shit. How many fat people you know? You got a lot of good food here in America, man. It's easy to get fat. You might get fat if you live long enough. You know, getting fat and stuff like that. There's a lot of food here in America. It's easy to get fat here. Straight up. There's a lot of good food here. It's easy to get fat.
Oh, pretty move into the block.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
And there's the horn. That's the game. The final score is 55-49.
It don't matter if you fat or not, long as yo money right. Females don't care.
Saying, thanks for watching.
Here we go.
Damn straight.
Post-game wrap-up. The 76ers emerged victorious after a tight finish. When you're that effective from 3, it becomes difficult to lose a game. Now, it may not have been the prettiest win, but it's still a win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Pistons are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Game track. Rebounds.
Both teams deserve a lot of credit for the way they attacked the offensive boards. The box outs, the timing, the aggression, it was great to see. This segment wouldn't be complete without a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
And now, of course, the stats.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's games for you. These are the Eastern Conference standings as we near the playoffs. Take a look at the remaining games. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.